Carrie and I would like to take a minute to welcome each and every one of you to this happy occasion.
You are here to witness the joyful celebration of Liz and Andy, to support them on this day, and to offer your hope for a joyful future. You are here, dare I say it, because you have an investment in this day. You have an investment in the outcome of this marriage. On that first day when I met Andy and Liz, it was obvious there was love. As we had more discussions over the summer months, it became very apparent that many of the attributes that Paul recommends in his letter to the Corinthians were also present with Andy and Liz. And they are committed to continuing that discovery.
I can remember when I was still showing at the county fair, those little Hodak boys, despite not being that much younger than me, were always hanging out in the little dairy barn. We Johnson kids usually hung out somewhere between the pig, sheep, and the big dairy barn. Well, somewhere along the way, my sister decided to blur those lines and venture over to the little dairy barn, and apparently made friends with Andy there. 5 years ago, when this relationship blossomed, I was already out of 4-H, but boy am I glad that my sister ventured into that little dairy barn, because that's what brought us all here today.
Carolina, I've been looking for the time to tell you nothing feels the same since I moved back from where you are. Words don't line up, and every time I try to lay them down, the God-forsaken page drips out and tears up into parts. I'm tearing into parts. So hallelujah reads the church sign on the sidewalk. Now I pass along the 5 blocks to the amber-colored door. What's it to you? If I still believe in magic, see the beauty in our tragic, and wanna feel like there's something more. Since I told you that I love you and you said that isn't true, 'cause you treat love like a firework just to keep the sky amused. And you might find that given time the fire burns right down the fuse, and you still stand too close. California, I can leave the money on the table and the silver and the halos of the angels in her sky, but I adore you. So I'm getting on this train home, and I'm letting all these stars go. I'm sleeping through the night since I told you that I love you, and you said it might be true, but you treat love like a firework just to keep the sky amused. And you might find that over time, and once the fire burns the fuse, you still stand too close.
When I was little, I always asked my mom for a little sister, and now I have one, so thanks, Liz. I'm still older even though, so don't forget it.
If I said again I love you, would you say, you know it's true? We can treat love like a firework just to keep the sky amused. And we might find that given time the fire burns right down the fuse, but I'm still standing close.
Since that fair 5 years ago, we have all gotten to know Andy quite well. And let me tell you, he's a pretty amazing guy. For those of you that don't know, Andy loves cows. And because my sister loves Andy, she loves cows. Here we are 5 years later, still talking about cows, but also making this 4-H relationship a forever relationship.